All right, everyone, welcome back to the show. Today, without a doubt, the biggest story out there is Shiba Inu. It is climbing like crazy, up nearly 50% today. In the last week, up about 170%. And in the last month, up almost 1,000%. What is going on with Shiba Inu? What does this mean for Dogecoin? What does it mean for dog meme coins in totality? Also, the other big story is the fact that most of cryptocurrency has fallen dramatically today, at least early in the morning, and then basically stabilized off for most of the day. Was the sell-off due to this, the greedy index? Well, there's some people that think that it was. Earlier in the day, the greed index was up to about 70, and I think a little bit more than that when the sell-off happened, maybe around 75, 80 perhaps. I wasn't watching it at that point. It's pulled back to 63. So what's the greed index? Basically, it's when people feel like individuals are just buying into things too much. They're getting a little too greedy, and then the sell-off happens. Was the sell-off due to that? I don't know. Is it consolidation? I don't know. But what I can tell you is that the crypto market is healthy. Things are looking good. If you didn't see the MasterCard story from yesterday, you really need to watch that, because if there's integration for cryptocurrency into the society as a whole, I mean, it is absolutely going that way. Cryptocurrency is going nowhere. Now let's talk about Shiba Inu. We're right here on Coinbase, and if we scroll down, you can see Shiba Inu and Dogecoin neck and neck. Shiba Inu is at 29.3 billion market cap. Dogecoin is at 32 billion market cap. And as I was watching Shiba earlier in the day, I do believe that it possibly went past Dogecoin. Now, this is not official. Maybe there is an official record out there, but I was watching it closely as it was approaching its high, which was 0.000088, something like that. And I think its market cap might have superseded Dogecoin for just a bit. Now, if you've watched this channel for any amount of time, you know my thoughts on Shiba Inu. I really don't like the fact that it started things off really by promoting itself as a ripoff of Dogecoin. Now, you could say, well, Dogecoin promoted itself as a ripoff of Bitcoin. That's not exactly what it did. It just made a fun of Bitcoin. It made Bitcoin like a joke. Like, hey, you want to start Bitcoin? We can start whatever we want to. We're going to call it a dog coin, Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu literally ripped off of the image of Dogecoin, the Shiba Inu dog, the name of Dogecoin, which was a Shiba Inu meme dog coin, and was trying to build itself and promote itself off of the popularity of Dogecoin. But what Shiba Inu did do that's good, because if I can fault Shiba Inu, I can also be able to share what's good about it. And what it did that was good more than Dogecoin did is that it actually built itself on a platform that makes sense. Dogecoin, unfortunately, when it started off, really didn't have any too much of a utilitarian value to it. It is gaining that value now because the developers are in fact doing that. They're making the bridge to Ethereum. They're fixing a lot of the bugs. They're lowering transaction fees, hiring transaction speeds, and there's a number of other things that they're doing. But what Shiba Inu did is it started out right. And one of the biggest things it did is it made its connection to Ethereum. So if you don't like, if you don't like Shiba Inu, you don't like Ethereum, essentially, as far as its protocol is concerned, its smart contracts are concerned, Shiba Inu as a token, as a coin, has a lot more utilitarian use than Dogecoin does, simply because of the way it was built, which is why the creators of it call it the Doge killer, because essentially it's the same exact thing as Dogecoin, but built a lot better, which again is one of the reasons why I don't like it. Call it something else. Don't call it Shiba Inu and put a Shiba Inu picture there. Just call it something completely different. But in the crypto market, you can basically rip off of other cryptos and it's not a big deal, which I don't really like that. However, why is it rising so dramatically? It's rising dramatically because it does actually have case use, and Shiba Inu does have value, and it's very popular around the world. Its biggest popularity is not in the United States. Other countries are far more into Shiba Inu than the United States is. In addition, there are some rumors that Shiba Inu is going to be opened up for trading on Robinhood. And also, I think there's a drive to get Shiba Inu to surpass Dogecoin. So what does this mean for Dogecoin? Well, if I'm going to be honest with you, this is not exactly the best news for Dogecoin, because Dogecoin did have a niche market and a high popularity, but what it needed was time to build itself through coding and through upgrades. The problem is when you can create new coins and actually build them correctly from the ground up, you can basically create the same thing that Dogecoin is, a dog meme coin, but you can build it right, which is what Shiba Inu did. Dogecoin got the popularity and now it's trying to correct its problems. It's much harder to correct problems with coins than it is to build them correctly in the first place, which is what Shiba Inu did. Dogecoin would probably be a lot higher right now. Its market cap would not be $32.5 billion if it wasn't for all these copycats. Hypothetically, in the crypto arena, if there was some rule that said that you cannot rip off of the images or the names or the likeness of any other coins, Shiba Inu wouldn't exist and none of the other copycats would exist either. Or else they would exist as something completely different that wouldn't be ripping off of its image. Dogecoin would have a market cap much higher than $32.5 billion because people would be investing in it as the meme coin that it is. And it would get the time it would need to make the bridge to Ethereum. However, because that is not the case in cryptocurrency, and you could basically do whatever you want, the coin Shiba Inu did in fact rip off of Dogecoin, but built itself off of Ethereum's platform, and it's put itself in a really good position. And so I could easily see Shiba Inu surpassing Dogecoin and perhaps even staying there. Is Shiba Inu going to ever go to $1? No, it's never going to go to $1. It just doesn't work that way. If Shiba Inu went to $1, it would have to it would be multi-trillions of dollars. I didn't look at the math yet, but it'd have to be multi-trillions. I mean, hundreds of trillions of dollars would have to be in Shiba Inu for that to happen, or they would have to burn off a ton of it somehow, which maybe they'll do, who knows. But is it going to surpass Dogecoin? I mean, there's a good possibility of it. There's just not enough people in the crypto market area who have the thought that, hey, they ripped off of Dogecoin. I'm not going to go for them simply for that reason, based off of morals and values, right? I don't think that's right to do that. I personally don't. I don't like it. I don't think anyone should operate that way. For example, when you have American companies making American products, a lot of times when those products are manufactured overseas, there will be overseas companies that will copycat those products and sell them. I don't like it. It doesn't fit for me. You can invest in those companies. It doesn't fit for me here. So how high is Shiba Inu going to go? Well, in my opinion, it's not going to go much higher. I think it's possible that Shiba Inu could see a $50 billion valuation, market cap valuation at some point. It's very possible. That's going to bring it up into Solana and Cardano range. Here's the thing, though. I don't think that Shiba Inu is as good of a coin as Solana, XRP, Cardano is. In my opinion, it certainly is nowhere near Ethereum. And by the way, I've seen some people say that Shiba Inu doesn't compete with Dogecoin, that it competes with Ethereum. Shiba Inu does not compete with Ethereum. Yes, it does have smart contract ability, but it's built off of the Ethereum platform. Shiba Inu is competing with many of the different altcoins as far as that's concerned. So I could see it going to 50 billion, maybe even slightly higher than that, and then consolidate back down. But I don't see Shiba Inu going to like 100 billion or 200 billion market valuation. It just doesn't make sense to me unless there's just some massive push for it. I think right now the people behind Shiba Inu want to see it go past Dogecoin. They want to see Robinhood open up trading for it. And then once it starts to pick up steam and hit its heights, I think it will start to pull back down as individuals sell it off and make their profits. Because at some point you got to make your profits, unless you're just going to hold Shiba Inu for 10 years, which is a possibility. But many people, they're seeing massive growth and they want to get their profits, and then they maybe reinvest it when Shiba Inu pulls down a little bit. So right now you're seeing it's getting extremely close to Dogecoin. In fact, if I refresh the page, we'll see if it's gotten even closer in the time that I've been talking. And it hasn't. It's pulled back just slightly. So 28.8 billion, 31.7 billion. It's right there. It wouldn't surprise me if it passes it. Shiba Inu, if you want to invest in it, you can. You can invest in it through Webull. You can invest in it through Coinbase if you want to. Although Coinbase, you have to kind of do it through the Coinbase wallet, third party sort of a thing. And Coinbase is, they're not great for a lot of that stuff. It's kind of doesn't work so well, but you can go that direction if you want. Dogecoin, I don't think Dogecoin's going away. I think Dogecoin's got a really good community behind it. It's got a really big following. A lot of the people that invest in Shiba also invest in Dogecoin as well, and they probably want to see both of them succeed. If Dogecoin has anything over Shiba, what it has is name recognition, specifically in the United States of America. More people know what Dogecoin is than Shiba Inu. If you polled 20 people out in the street, all 20 of them would most likely know Dogecoin and probably not Shiba Inu. You might have one that might know Shiba Inu more than Dogecoin, possibly. So name recognition is huge and popularity is huge, especially when it comes to the United States of America. In addition, there's some big backers to Dogecoin. They've come out in favor of Dogecoin, but if they would be honest, I mean, Shiba Inu technically is a Dogecoin, but it's actually built in a better way from the bottom up. If Dogecoin has anything, it has that popularity. What does Dogecoin need? It needs to upgrade. Dogecoin needs to dramatically lower its transaction fees. It needs to increase its transaction speeds. It needs to get the bridge to Ethereum down. Dogecoin needs to start dabbling into building into itself smart contracts, NFTs. Shiba Inu has staking ability as well. Dogecoin needs to start getting involved in that. There's a lot that Dogecoin needs to do that Shiba Inu can do right now in order to get itself there. If Dogecoin can go at rapid pace and do that and pick itself up, which is very difficult to the point where Shiba Inu is, I think if it was possible, right? Imagine this. If it was possible that Dogecoin could make itself even with Shiba Inu as far as its utilitarian case, I believe Dogecoin would beat Shiba Inu out because of its popularity and its backing. But right now, Shiba Inu is just built more solidly than Dogecoin is. So you do with that what you want. You invest in that how you want. Again, in my opinion, my number one investment is Ethereum. Ethereum's going nowhere. I don't, I look for new coins. Sometimes I want to know which ones are going to do well, of course, because I want to, I want to build wealth off of cryptocurrency just like everyone else wants to do that. That's the goal. But I also, I'm not much of a gambler, right? So I want to be invested in the ones that I know are not going away. Even when Ethereum pulls back 4.3% in the last 24 hours, I know it's not a big deal for them. When you look at Shiba Inu, it's up 58%. It's like, wow, they're up 58%. I really wish that I had gotten into some Shiba Inu, maybe. But the thing is, the long term, Shiba Inu, is it going to be Ethereum? It's not. But in the short term, it's done really well. And a lot of the altcoins will do well. You got to keep your eye on these altcoins. So one of the ones that I've been telling you that I told you about was Jasmy. Jasmy is an interesting one to watch. If you have the capability of investing in Jasmy, you may want to think about doing it. I did read a report that it was just accepted in Japan, and it's Japan's first official, I don't know how they worded it exactly, but it's like the first official cryptocurrency that the Japanese government, quote unquote, says is okay, as far as trading is concerned. And there's some pretty big backing behind it. If you want to trade in Jasmy, you can do that through Coinbase, again, through their wallet that they have there through the third party. I don't think it's not Robinhood. It's not on Webull. You have to trade in different ways. So it is potential to go up pretty big time. I'm not personally invested in it right now. So don't think, oh, I'm telling you to invest in Jasmy because I'm invested in it. I'm not. I'll be honest with you, but it's one that I'm watching because, of course, you always want to maybe dabble in one that you think could just shoot to the moon, skyrocket. Is Ethereum going to shoot to the moon? No, but it's going to be the steady gainer over time. It really is. Dogecoin still has possibility to have some really good days ahead of it. Shiba Inu does too, but I think Shiba Inu's time of growth is going to begin to slow down. Again, it could hit 50 billion. It wouldn't surprise me. It's only at 28.8 billion right now, right? I'm saying it could go up 50 billion. I'm saying it could maybe still double. But if you get in it right now, you're only going to double your money. If you got in it a month ago, you would have 10x'd your money. So the amount of ground Shiba Inu can go forward now has dramatically decreased. So if you're looking to get into Shiba Inu now to get, to build a lot of wealth, you've missed the train if that's the case. That train was like a month, 2 months ago. Now it's possible that it can go up a little bit more, but you're going to start to see Shiba Inu when it's starting, especially if it gets to that 40, 50 billion range, if it does get there, it's going to start to pull and consolidate because you're going to get people that are going to make their profits. That's just the way individuals work. And when they make their profits, they're going to look to new coins, and then they're going to look back to Shiba Inu again because they're not going to forget about Shiba Inu. They like it. They like the way it's built. They think it's a good coin. They want to be involved in it. So they're not getting rid of it, but they're making their profits and they're putting in something else. That's the way this game is played. And so if any of you are invested in one coin, you really like a coin, I think that's awesome. But I also think that you should consider also, at times pulling your money out, putting your money into Tether, or pulling it out entirely, depending on what platform you use, and then putting it into something else, depending on whether that looks like it has some growth to it. But putting most of your money in a holdings that's going to do good over time, if that makes sense. So I know I'm kind of babbling on here a lot about all this stuff. Let me refresh one more time. It's 6:21 as I'm recording this, and just to see where Shiba Inu and Doge is. So Shiba Inu came up, looks like, to 29.3 billion. Doge is sitting at 31.4 billion. So they are extremely close. I mean, look at the volume on Shiba Inu. 34.5 billion volume. That is incredible. That is higher than Ethereum's volume. It's almost surpassed Bitcoin. I mean, yes, it's 10 billion away from Bitcoin, but it's very possible if there was even a little bit more of a push today, it would have surpassed Bitcoin's volume on the day. You cannot understate the amount of volume and excitement that's going into Shiba Inu right now. So you take this information as you would and do with it what you would like to do with it. For me, Shiba Inu is definitely built. It's a good coin. It's built well. It's off the Ethereum platform. It's a quality coin. It's a coin that straight up ripped off of another coin's image and likeness. And because of that, it's not for me. But it doesn't mean that it can't be for you. Okay, so I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's a terrible coin and horrible and all that. I can't. I mean, I'd be lying to you if I said that. Whereas Dogecoin doesn't necessarily yet have the utilitarian value, and it's not quite built as well, but it is being built well. When I invested in Dogecoin, there was no copycat coins the way there are right now. There was no thought that there would be meme copycat coins. I saw the popularity of Dogecoin building, and I saw where it could go, and I saw where the development team could bring it. But what I didn't foresee, and many people didn't foresee, is that the development team is not going to have enough time to build Dogecoin the way it needs to be built, which is what they're doing now, before other coins will in fact actually do that and literally rip off of Dogecoin's image and name. And so they're just going to rip them, and then they're going to make their coin just better than Dogecoin is. And that's what happened. And we're in an arena where there's nothing you can do about that. There's no recourse to it. There's no centralized authority figure that says you cannot do that. And so that has now been done. And so some people say they don't care. It's fine with them. And some people aren't fans of it. Again, I'm personally not a fan of it. Like I don't think a coin should rip off of Shiba Inu and somehow take Shiba Inu and call itself, say, Shiba Inu 2.0, right? Which might already exist now. I have no idea. Maybe Shiba Inu already did that. The developers already did that. I really don't know. Perhaps thinking that there could be a company that would do it, Shiba Inu took Shiba Inu 2.0, 3.0, and whatever. But say they didn't. I don't think there should be a company out there that could take Shiba Inu 2.0, try to build a better coin platform, from the ground up, and then essentially copycat Shiba Inu and take off of its popularity and build itself up. I don't think it should happen. I don't like it. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good for cryptocurrency. I don't think it's good for the legitimacy of cryptocurrency. I really don't. I think Dogecoin shouldn't have been able to be ripped off of, and it should have had the time to build itself better. But that's not a thing, and you need to accept that. And if it's not a thing, you have to accept that Shiba Inu did build itself well. It's very popular around the world. It has very nice staking capabilities. It has the Shiba NFTs are out there. It's already connected to Ethereum. So you got to give it what it is, but it's boosted up quite a bit. And I don't think it's got too much more in it. It might even have 20 billion, 25 billion more to go in its market cap, possibly. But at some point, it is going to consolidate off, and there are going to be profits that are going to be taken. So I don't think you're going to see Shiba Inu 10x from this point. If Shiba Inu 10x'd again from this point, you're talking Shiba Inu being the number 3 coin and about half the value of Ethereum. I just don't see how Shiba Inu is given that sort of value, even by reputable cryptocurrency owners, and never mind individuals around the world. I just don't see that. And Shiba Inu will definitely not hit $1. A lot of people are saying, or $1, or even 1 cent. It's not even close to being able to do such a thing. But that doesn't really matter because it's not about it hitting $1 or 1 cent. It has nothing to do with it. It has to do with its percentage of increase. So anyway, that's me rambling on about this. I think many of you may agree with this, and maybe this is some good information for you. At the end of the day, we just saw a down market with most of the coins. You could see it across the board, and then a couple of them, especially Shiba Inu, just going up. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. As always, thank you for coming along with me. I will see you next time.